Meet former UGA outside linebacker Jaleel Laguins, who's now a fifth year at Samford University in Birmingham, Alabama. Laguins knows the importance of his voice and the impact that his vote can have on the 2020 election. During a time where more people were influenced to vote now more than ever, NCAA schools around the country have pushed for their student athletes to partake in exercising their voice.
Life as a student athlete is very time consuming, but since Samford is having a spring season due to the COVID-19 pandemic, LeGoin says that he and his teammates have enough time to vote on the weekends.
With us having a spring season right now, usually we have weekends off. We usually, 6 a.m. on a Friday, we have practice. And a lot of these players are in state. So their early voting isn't going on right now, but we have all of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to go vote and go do everything that you can.
Being a Watkinsville, Georgia native, LeGoins lives approximately 4 hours from home. He said that his coaching staff has been more than happy to let him return home during workouts to let him vote.
And me being out of state, I told my coaches, like, hey, I might miss a few classes Friday so I can go home and vote. And they never batted an eye. They never said, you think you can wait? You think you can do a mail-in ballot or anything like that? They were like, heck yeah, man, go. Like, as soon as practice over with, shower, hit the road, go vote. Like, you need to make sure that your voice is heard, especially in this election and everything. So our coaches have been very supportive and very pushing, I guess you could say, for us to go vote. Like, they want us to go vote.
LeGoin says that his coaches even once held a team meeting to cancel practice so the players could go and vote.
Especially, the freshmen that just turned 18. If you're not registered to vote in the state of Alabama or in another state, come to us. If you need help registering to vote, text me, call me, do whatever you want, anytime, any night of the day, and I will help you get registered to vote.
Laguins' coaches at Samford aren't the only ones working to guide and support student athletes in their civic duties.
Had people come in and speak recently during the off week. We had a guy come visit with us, Steve Jones from Atlanta, who did a tremendous job and explained a ballot, how to go vote, what you're voting on.
This isn't the first time that LeGoins has voted. As an 18-year-old in 2016, he voted in the election between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. In the grand scheme of things, LeGoins knows his voice is one of many, but says it only takes one person to hear it for him to be able to influence others.
Whether it's for the Black Lives Matter protest or anything, like, if you're putting your voice out there, somebody's going to hear it. It might not be everybody, but the right person is going to hear it at the right time.
University of Georgia head football coach Kirby Smart understands that it's important for his athletes to be able to have their voices heard as well.
Our guys have been very adamant. We've had an athletic department push to try to get 100% of our student athletes to vote, and we've encouraged our players to be part of that. And that was one of the things early on in the process that was very important to them. It's why we took them down and got them all registered, and a lot of them have voted. So the hope is that all of them will, and we're certainly going to give them the opportunity to do so if they want.
Well, I'm Lance McCurley with the Grady College of Journalism and Grady News Source, signing off.